from? Interesting question.
Believed in the literal interpretation of first part of Genesis.
That's correct.
And I've heard a number of poetic interpretations.
Okay.
So, with that as a background, and I'll just read Genesis 1, verses 3 through 5. And God said, "Let there be light," and there was light. God saw that the light was good, and he separated the light from the darkness. God called the light day, and the darkness called night. And there was evening, and there was morning, the first day.
Okay.
And then we go on into the fourth day, and God created the sun and the moon. What was the light?
How does that fit? It's a very good question, and it's a question that's come up. It's not the first time the question's come up. It's not one of the ones that's in the can, but it's close to the ones that are in the can. The concept is that when God began the process, he's focusing on the planet Earth. And when he's doing that, essentially God himself is lighting the universe. That is, there's a source of light from which light is coming, and the Earth is formed, and the Earth is rotating in a 24-hour basis in light of that light, if you will. That there is a source of light on one side of the Earth. That source of light is probably God himself. And that light is lighting the Earth, and the Earth is rotating in 24-hour periods. It tells us in the Scriptures in the fourth day that he referred to there that the sun and the moon and the stars are given to us for a reason. And it doesn't say they're given to us so that we can live. It says they're given to us as times and marks and seasons. That the sun and the moon are given to us to give us the day, the month, and the year. And then we can count by watching the heavens those things as a calendar. So the concept is that on day one, God speaks into existence light and the essentials of what is going to become the earth, and light is on one side of the earth, not completely surrounding it. So as a result, there's a dark side and a light side, and you've got the day and the night from the earth. And then eventually, the sun will be placed in its proper place, and that will light the earth. But in the beginning, the light itself is probably from God himself. It could be other source, but my expectation is God himself is essentially putting forth, he's speaking, and boom, into existence comes the material from which he's going to fashion the universe.